What is good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you see, we have a visitor. We have one of my babies here. This is Freya. She just got her shot, so we're going to get our pup cup. But I really just wanted to make this quick video based off of a session that I had with a client. And I really want to tell you guys, especially you guys who are just so concerned about what's going on in your 3D. You don't know, like, there's things that you really want to change about it, and you find it extremely hard to focus on your inner world, the 4D. You find it super, super challenging. I really want you to switch your perspective here, because really what we need is a perception change more so about yourself. So my client, she had so many stories about other people, things that she wants to change, her career, just everything in its totality, and including her family, just everything. She's so focused on the 3D that she's really not worried about doing her, self concept work or changing the ideals of herself. And when we talked last, I told her, I said, you know what? I want you to stop thinking about doing things to get your manifestation, like the techniques and all. And instead of doing that, I really want you to switch your perspective to focusing on the fact that manifestation is really about redemption. It's about redeeming yourself, really knowing yourself as the source of your life. So if you could look at when you're manifesting something, it's the fact that you are really being that person that is realizing that they're the source. Because manifestations, when you get your manifestation, it is the acknowledgement that you yourself were one with source, that you were the source from which it came through. So if you could focus more so on really cultivating that aspect of knowing that you are the source in your life. Because I'm thinking of the scripture right now, and it's I think it's Romans 8:18, when it says our present sufferings are not worthy in comparison to the glory that will be revealed in us. That's what it's really about. It's about really acknowledging the glory within yourself from being the source. I know that every time I've manifested something amazing, such as, like, for instance, my dream car, when I manifested it, there was so much more excitement at the fact that I was the source, that I was like, holy crap, like, I am the God of my reality. And when I realized that, I was like, oh wow, like, that was more so the excitement more than the car. So when you're so focused outside on your 3D circumstances, I think a lot of us, we want our lives to be a certain way, and yes, you're entitled to that. But like I said, your manifestations are really about knowing the fact that you're knowing yourself. The more that you get the things that you want, the more that you have the experiences, it's mainly about you standing firm that you are the deciding factor in your life. So, and I feel like Neville talks about that too, where he says that I will redeem you until I redeem you, or something like that, he says in one of his lectures. But he talks a lot about redemption, about redeeming the inner man. So it's more so about you having that relationship with your inner world, the inner man, which is that imagination. It is about redeeming you, putting yourself on the pedestal, not your manifestation, not trying to change anyone else outside of you. You're really called to turn away from the world and really change the concept of yourself. And that's really what this is about. So instead of trying to change everyone on the outside, or trying to change stories, or trying to make things go certain ways, what you truly want to do is you want to focus on the redemption of yourself, the redemption of the inner man, the redemption of waking the God within you. And ever since we've talked about that, she said that she's had more time to really contemplate on that, more so than trying to get something to change outside of her, trying to get her family, everyone else to change outside of her. So it's really about focusing in and really honing in on realizing that you are the source of your reality. So it's really about redeeming that part of you, redeeming that, claiming yourself to be the one and only true creator of your reality, really standing within the center of that. I'm telling you, everything forms around that. We talk about that all the time. When you do that, what you really do is you get everything centers around I am. So whenever you're in the middle, realizing that you're the source, everything shapes around that, you guys. And that really is the truth. Everyone will bend to your will. Everything will bend to your will when you redeem yourself as the one and only, become conscious that you are consciousness itself. That is redemption. That is the Christ consciousness, redeeming that within yourself, claiming yourself to be what you truly desire. So instead of thinking on trying to fix situations or being too involved in the 3D or trying to change something, someone outside of yourself, especially if you're finding it challenging, really focus on the redemption of yourself, really claiming yourself to be the source, really switching your self concept, whatever that may be for you, but focusing on that more than anything, putting yourself at the head of your life and on the pedestal will really bring everything to you. Guys, we can't get past this. You are the reality. You are your reality. You are your ideal reality. Whatever reality that you are seeing right now is because that's what you have assumed it to be. So it can be no other way. So the more that you take, you know, I guess you could say pride in that, pride in knowing that you're the source, everything is effortless for you, okay? So manifestation itself is really about the redeeming of I am. And when you really think about that, that is the honest truth, you guys. So it's not about getting our things, although we love our things. It is really about the redemption and the recognition of yourself, okay? So once again, you guys, I love you so much. We're gonna go ahead and go get her a pup cup. But yeah, you guys, I love you once again. Thank you for all of your thank you for all of your birthday wishes and all. I really appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, the sale for my coupon code ends today on the 3rd if you're watching this. So definitely go get that. And remember, imagination is always on your side, and I am too. Bye.